Dear competitors, welcome to the 33rd edition of Samsung Bosphorus Cross-Continental Swimming Race. We'd like to share with you some important information regarding the race in this promotional video. The swimmer accreditations of this year's race will be made from the 19th to the 22nd of August in line with the program on your screen. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, specific regulations in line with the guidelines established by relevant national and international bodies like the World Health Organization, the International Olympic Committee, Ministries of Health and Youth and Sports have been taken by the organizers of the 33rd Samsung Bosphorus Cross-Continental Swimming Race, which are aimed at protecting the health and safety of all participants and ensuring smooth running of the event. On the screen you see the list of precautions taken so far. Additional precautions may be taken on the race day. Swimmer accreditations. Competitors will be able to register by applying to accreditation desks located in Kuruçeşme Cemil Topuzlu Park. The desks will be operational from 10 to 19 p.m. on the 19th, 20th and the 21st, and from 7 to 8:30 a.m. on the 22nd of August. At the entrance, as of the middle part of the park, facing the road, a special barrier and orientation system will be established. The contestants will be taken to the registration area through the barrier system in accordance with the social distancing and hygiene rules. Temperature and HES code or PCR test results, latest 72 hours prior to the race, or vaccination pass checks will be made at the entrance, and competitors whose situation is deemed risky will be directed to the waiting medical teams. There will be no audience entrance to the park. Only competitors and official will use this entrance. During the accreditation process, we strongly request that the instructions and warnings of the officers be followed. Until delivered to you, your disinfected special bags and kits will be kept in closed and hygienic conditions at a special area. You can get your kits contactless from the section in front of the counter during accreditation. We would like to remind you that during your registration process, you will be provided with swimming caps, your personal RFID ankle chips, your athlete badges, and masks that you must wear at all times except the race. You will get your information note about COVID-19 security protocols, your souvenir t-shirt, pair of slippers to wear in the racing area, and sponsor Etigoda branded products within your event bag. Your event bag and its contents are exclusive, and in case of a loss, they will not be provided again. The racecourse orientation trips organized every year for the swimmers who have completed their registration will not be organized this year in accordance with the COVID-19 security protocols. In the racecourse introduction video specially prepared for the athletes, you will find the chance to watch and learn the course. Activity areas. Kuruçeşme Cemil Topuzlu Park event area is planned to meet of the athletes and divided into isolated sections. The event area comprises of Athletes Accreditation Area, Athletes Area only for the participants, Official Bosphorus Store, Media Section, Medical Area, Award Ceremony Area, and zones reserved for the officials. Some of these areas and zones are divided by barriers where necessary. Layouts and signage boards for direction will be placed at the event area. The entire park will be close to the audience and accompanyings before and during the race day. Throughout the park, there will be information boards about COVID-19 security protocols, disinfection points, floor and barrier directions to protect social distance, and special garbage boxes for your disposable materials, such as masks, etc. Visual and audio information and warnings will be made regularly through LED screens. Athletes Area. Competitors who have been accredited and given their event bags will proceed to the Athletes Area wearing their badges. It is compulsory to wear a mask throughout the park and in the athlete area. Temperature check will be made at the entrance of the athlete area. Athletes area includes a cloakroom vestry, warming up areas, drastic rooms, toilets, and water stations. This area has been replanned due to COVID-19 security protocols. The area has been expanded by approximately 1,000 square meters. One-person changing cabins will be used instead of dressing tents. The toilet area has been expanded and the number of attendants are increased. Showers are cancelled within the scope of the COVID-19 security protocols, and cloakrooms are divided into sections according to the cap numbers. The entire area will be regularly disinfected by expert teams. Competitors must get ready quickly, wear their ankle chips, warm up, and complete all preparations for transfer to Kanlıca port by boats, where the race will start. In this process, we kindly ask you to comply with the audio and visual warnings and warning by the staff. Complying with the social distancing rules is important for the health of yourself and other competitors. Swimmers who do not comply with such directives and warnings will be disqualified by the race referees. Competitors must mark their event bags with the luggage tags they will be given and deposit them in the vestry before embarking the boat. Competitors must leave all equipment like watches, timekeepers, wristbands, cameras, image and voice recorders, etc. to the vestry. No such equipment will be allowed on the boat. Remember, personalized badges, swimming caps, and RFID ankle chips are prerequisites for participation in the race and must not be lost, as there will be no replacement. Transportation to Kanlıca Ferry Port will be carried out by 3 boats on the 22nd of August 2021. Boat doors will be opened at 7:30 a.m. Announcements will be made for competitors with red bonnets to embark first, followed by those with purple bonnets, followed by those with gold-yellow bonnets, and lastly, those with white bonnets will be taken on board. Warning will be made through a barrier system specially prepared for you to maintain social distance. Boarding will proceed in the form of detector scanning, referee control, and admission. The boats will be divided into areas with certain capacities for this year. When you board the ship, we kindly ask you to go to the area where the officers direct you and stay in your area until the start, unless the officers state otherwise. We especially ask you to respect the social distancing rules and the use of masks while on board. Swimmers who do not comply with such directives and who do not wear masks will be disqualified by the race referees on board. There will be special garbage boxes at your areas and at both gates, where you can throw away your masks, slippers, etc. before the start. Toilets will not be used on ships, so we recommend you to relieve yourselves in the athletes' area. As of 8:50 a.m, boarding will be completed and entrances will be closed. Late arrivals will not be accepted on board. The official start time of the race is 10 a.m. Details about the start course and finish will be shared within the race course introduction video. The race will be completed 2 hours after the last swimmer jumps into the water. We kindly request the swimmers who complete the race to leave the finish and towel distribution areas quickly within the framework of social distancing and move on to the athletes' area. Swimmers must give their ankle chips back to receive 1 towel specially disinfected and packaged. Unless you hand over your ankle chips, the staff will not provide you towels. You will be able to rest and follow your timings as well as the overall results on the LED screen at the athletes' area. Where you will receive your new masks. Etigada Energy Food and Waters provided by our sponsor Sırmakeş. Competitors who are awarded a prize should not leave the area and must contact the officials to introduce themselves for the award ceremony. The award waiting and award ceremony areas have been expanded and reorganized within the scope of the COVID-19 security protocols. We particularly ask the competitors to observe the audio and visual directives into consideration. Certificates will be available to be printed online by logging into your personal accounts on our website after the race. Disqualified swimmers and those who could not finish the race will not be given a certificate. Dear Bosphorus enthusiasts, please read the Swimmer's Handbook, which you can find online at boazice.olimpiyat.org.tr, on which is provided to you with your badge during your registration process. We hope that this year will have a successful race organisation by adhering to the precautions, information and warnings for your and all other participants' health. We wish success to all competitors in the 33rd Samsung Bosphorus Cross-Continental swimming race.